it's only right that we react to the actual episode of GGN News that Fluffy went down to with Snoop Dogg. This is what he was talking about in my last clip. And I was like, we might as well just react to the whole thing. Fluffy and Snoop, man. Let's let's watch this now that we know the story. Shout out to Big Uncle Snoop Dogg. No Snoop Dogg slander.
That's my shit.
Oh, is this
up with this shit right here.
Is this the banda? This is him trying to hold it in that car.
Watch the lyrics though.
Look at him trying to hold it. Look, you can see it. You can see it.
What'd he say?
Something about drugs and...
yeah, gangster shit, yeah. You thought this was a love song. Them niggas talking about drugs and killing them motherfuckers.
He said one word and you ran with it.
Oh, Fluffy wasn't lying at all. Tell me you didn't see him holding it in right there. And tell me you didn't see him forgetting everything right there. He ain't never lied, Snoop Dogg. He described it perfectly, bruh.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you're inside the GGN News Special. I'm
Fluffy.
your host, Finding Nemo, a.k.a. Nemo Hoes. And today, I got a very special guest, the one and only Gabriel Iglesias.
Why is it the way that you said it? You made me sound like a villain.
Because I love...
He's
Iglesias. I've always
magical spell on you.
Are you related to Julio Iglesias?
I think everybody's related to Julio, man. That dude is horny. He's made a lot of people. He really has. The Iglesias name comes from Spain. It's a story where all people with the last name Iglesias are from the original one. And the Iglesias was because an orphan was left on the step of a church. Church in Spanish is Iglesias.
Yeah.
Or Iglesia. And so that's where they put the last name on everyone.
Yeah.
But yeah, do I ever see him at cookouts? No. Hey, Snoop, I'm looking around, man. You employ a lot of Mexicans, dude.
They my homies.
Don't lie, man. You got him with the building, huh?
I grew up.
You got him with the building. Like, no nos corres, Mr. Snoop Dogg. Ándale, no nos corres, Mr. Snoop Dogg.
They the homies.
Everybody, you got a Mexican manager working in the back, the Mexican dude at the door.
They my homies. I grew up in
Dude, does Trump know about you?
Yeah, he knows all about it. He know who I am. We say fuck the wall. But my thing was, I grew up on the east side of LBC, so it was closely knitted with blacks,
Facts.
Latinos,
That's how Los Angeles, that's
Asians.
how California is.
And we all grew up together. And
I was right
That's
there
how the
with
West
you.
Coast
you
is
know what I'm
in
saying?
general.
It's a friendship. When you grow up with people, you don't really look at what they background or what their nationality is. You look
Beautiful
at people,
thing.
and I just love people. I don't give a fuck who they are and where they from.
That's beautiful.
I'm down with people.
That's how it should be.
I was
Dig that.
impressed, man. Everybody's speaking to me in Spanish. I was like, freaking cool.
And they your fans. They love your shit too. When I see all the employees and all the people that I fuck with that's Latino, when they heard you was coming today, they really wanted to show up today. Like they was here on time.
They all showed up.
Motherfuckers usually be late. But they was here on time today and shit. Did he get here yet? Is he here yet? Yes, he's here. San Diego, California, that's where you from?
No, man. Well, that's where I was born. And then my mom and I headed north and we stopped in Long Beach.
I know that, LBC.
Oh, they
He's
both
another one
walk.
from the LBC.
Okay, LBC, when we talk about
Teacher
what?
Elementary School, Hill Junior High,
Yeah.
and then your crosstown rival, Wilson High School.
You went to Wilson?
Yeah, I know, right?
You were Bruin?
Man.
Oh, they beefing now.
But
I
y'all
know.
had Tommy burgers, though.
That's all we had.
That shit was
That's
bomb.
all we had. Every year, man, we face Poly, and it's like, oh, here we go. And the coaches would always pump us up at our high school. You know, they're
And
like,
get y'all
you know,
thinking that y'all
Poly,
was over
man,
here.
you could reach any championship, but when you face Poly High School,
Let me tell y'all something. First of all, shout out to everybody who commented below and told me that there was a member of the club. It made me feel really at home. Glad to know there's so many club members. You feel me? If you want to keep it going, comment below. We don't talk about the club. We don't talk about Bruno. We don't say the club. Because if you remember, you know. You don't even got to say nothing now. Just say, yeah, member here. You feel me? The funniest part of this whole thing is the way Gabriel Iglesias described this in the stand-up is so accurate. I'm watching him if you a member like I'm a member, you can tell there's certain people when they get to that point, they get to talking. There's some people, it hits everybody differently. Some people will zoot out, calm down. Some people are real calm. Some people will laugh, giggly all the time. I could go through all of them. Some people get too talkative. Where you go like, all right, cut. You can tell Gabriel one of them. That boy firing them off, bro.
school, you want to win.
Y'all
You know,
thinking that y'all
Poly,
was gonna
man,
win?
you could reach any championship, but when you face Poly High School, you want to win. This is for Long Beach. And every year we're like, no, they won again. I want to say like 40 people have come out of the NFL?
And out of Poly?
Out of Poly.
Yeah, 40 in the NFL.
Yeah, I mean, that school there's you're just playing a pro team.
Not to mention John Wayne, Billie Jean King, Carl Weathers, Willie McGinnis, Snoop Dogg, Cameron Diaz.
Damn.
Shall I go on?
Snoop Dogg and Cameron Diaz went to school
I
together.
don't have to. Oh. That's Poly High, Folk House, baby.
Yeah, sorry. You know who went to my high school? The kid that was on Mr. Belvedere and me. Yeah, what's up, Bryce? Back up, hey.
Motherfucker said Mr. Belvedere. That show used to be the shit.
It was.
You dig?
Man, I love Snoop, man.
So what's
God, I
your favorite
love
place to
Snoop. Protect
travel
Snoop
to
at all
on
costs.
stage with your comedy act? What's the favorite city to go to?
Favorite city?
Yeah.
Man, probably between El Paso, Texas, and
he's
San
not here
Antonio,
right now.
Texas.
You well received?
Very well received. They gave me the key to the city in El Paso, and San Antonio is just like, you know, you go outside and everybody. Oh, thank you, thank you.
That's beautiful, man. For you to get the keys to some motherfucking a city?
The key to the city.
I mean, you can open up any store.
I thought that's what it meant.
You can open up on any corner you want to, G. You ain't even gotta ask. Shut up, I got the motherfucking key.
Key.
Shut up. What's your badge number? I'll get your ass locked up. I got the key.
Look at
The
Snoop.
key to the city, that's big, man.
Snoop damn near a comedian. Man, Snoop has been literally, for as long as I can remember, since I came to America, Snoop has always been a thing. Snoop is somebody you want to model your career off of if you want longevity. Snoop done beat the game already. He just doing New Game Plus at this point. He's just doing whatever he wants. He's been successful in every lane that he's tried. Nigga, if you don't know, GGN, especially when Snoop was super hard on YouTube, was a poppin' show. How many views did this have? 12 million views, bro. 12 of them. I don't know if he's still doing it as heavy as he used to be, but there's a time when he was going crazy with this. And obviously, music. Come on now. It's Snoop. We ain't even gonna do that. Talk shows, whatever, bro. I believe he helped make smoking less taboo. He's one of them. Him, Wiz, Willie, those people. Man, real legends, bro. I love Snoop, and I'll always love Snoop, bro. That's the
I get your
big
ass locked up. I got the key.
He should be a comedian.
The key
man.
to the city, that's big, man.
Oh, that cotton mouth was settling. I
So
saw it,
You're
Gabriel.
not fat, you're fluffy. Tell us about that.
Oh, well, just the whole thing of I'm not fat, I'm fluffy, or just the nickname Fluffy, because it all comes from one word, fluffy. It was a nickname I got a long time ago from my mom because I called myself fat around her, and she's like, Nico, you're not fat, you're fluffy.
Thank you, Mama.
And so, you know, I would incorporate it into my show. And at the end of the night, people would come up to me and they, you know, nobody would say, nice show, Gabriel. They're just like, you know, like, oh, nice job, Fluffy. And I'm like, whoa. Half my name is already famous. I'm just working on the first half.
Yeah.
But Fluffy's what stuck. And I didn't like it, but eventually I learned to embrace it and I ran with it. And now, like, if you Google it, it's the first thing that comes
It's
up.
the shit.
It pops up before
very
bunnies,
smart.
quilts,
Fluffy's the shit, man.
Very
comforters,
You
cotton
fluffing 'em up.
candy.
Hey, you fluffing 'em up
I'm
right
the
now.
head Fluffy.
You
Just,
fluffing 'em up right
Make
now,
sure you
dog.
type in Fluffy, not Fluffer, because
Yeah.
that's apparently a
No,
different
that's
profession.
a ball fluffer for a porno movie. You don't want to be that. That's when they call, hey, bring in the fluffer. I need my balls fluffed. No, you don't want that. That's not what you want. That's dope that your mother gave you that name because my mother gave me my name, Snoop. And I just put the doggy dog and all the other shit on the end of it, but she gave me that name, Snoopy. And all of my real friends who know me, if they see me to this day, they be like, what's up, Snoopy? And it's like the fluffy thing, you understand?
I'm sorry. Why is Snoop saying the funniest shit in this? I need my mouth fluffed. Yo, Gabriel Tuzuda, he's just still trying to get his bearings. Meanwhile, Snoop's such a goddamn producer. It's so fucking funny, bro.
They see me to this day, they be
Oh.
like, what's up, Snoopy?
Oh
And
my
it's like,
God,
it's like
bro.
the fluffy thing, you understand what I'm saying? It takes me back to an adolescent, but I'm thankful that my mother gave me that name because I made that motherfucker pop.
Shout out to
Like,
Mama
you gonna
Snoop.
make Fluffy pop. I see Fluffy.
Ain't that a popcorn?
I see Fluffy popping everywhere, like,
I
give
think
it
that's
up
already a product.
for Fluffy. Not like you gonna do it, though.
Oh, yeah, it'll be sitting it off a little bit differently.
put
I'm just
the
like,
fluff
Fluffy
in the
Pop, I've
stuff.
never heard of that.
You put the fluff in
You
the
got
stuff?
a comedy special that's, this your 6th one you about to put out?
Yeah, I know, right? It looks like
No, for real?
Gabriel's
it's the
so
sixth
sweet.
one, yeah.
I'm
It's the
saying, when
sixth
you
one.
do those specials, is it harder when you have to prepare to put
God,
together
that is
your
fun.
dialogue, or is it like harder when you right in front of the people? Because sometimes the preparation is harder than the actual performance. So what is it for you?
Well, it's not the preparation because it's hard for me to plan. I'd rather just go up in front of the crowd.
you
and
freestyle?
Yeah. I'll freestyle it the first time, and then if it gets a laugh, I'll remember it and I'll repeat.
Okay.
So, you know, step, repeat, and stuff.
It's
until
like
I have a
rap.
whole set.
Comedy
But
is
everything that I
just
say
like
on
rapping,
stage
man.
was
I
said
swear.
in the moment at that time. You know,
So it's not
I didn't write stuff like, oh, I'm gonna try this tonight. Oh, I got shot in the
different.
foot. You know, I'm not. There's no.
You know,
I just go up
comedians
there.
usually have their shit wrote down, right?
I wasn't very good in school.
Me neither. I was a freestyle rapper for that reason.
He was,
Because I didn't
yeah.
want to write shit
You have
down.
to
I
write it down.
Yeah, I say it and I would remember it, or either if they tape me, that's it. So I get it. But a lot of comedians base their shit off of written material or something that they,
tears,
practice
bro.
and perform over and over again. So when they finally
God.
get in front of the crowd, it's perfect. But your thing is a freestyle.
The first time out.
The first time out.
Yeah. So it's not like every single show is brand new. It's, like I said, whatever works I keep, and whatever doesn't I'll try again until I make it work.
Are you afraid when you up there on stage? Do you ever get nervous?
It's funny when you said, "Are you afraid?" as you reach for another joint, I'm like, yeah.
Oh, you finna hit some more. You finna hit some more motherfucking dope. That's what you gonna do. That's what you. Now I'm finna hit you with a backwood now.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm fucking you up today, Fluffy. No, I'm fluffing you up today.
Oh man.
Okay, Fluffy?
This should be a
Every
lot of fun.
time Snoop says fluffy.
Shout out to everybody.
Are you ever nervous on stage?
I'm nervous now. On stage, no.
We're on a sound
I don't get
stage.
nervous anymore. Unless I'm in a situation where I have to perform a timed set.
Oh,
like
when
if
they-
I'm doing like a Tonight Show or something, you only got 4.5 minutes. You got to make sure that you don't go long because then it interferes with the show. So I have that nervousness of I hope I get my time.
Is it harder for you to do clean material or dirty material?
I think it's easier to do dirty material. That's why I try to keep the shows as friendly as I can. So I try to keep, and I don't want to say squeaky clean, but you leave a couple words out and you're considered a clean show.
Who was the best cusser in your family?
The best is hilarious. That's a hilarious
I know you got a few of them, especially when they get that thing in them.
Probably my mom.
Mama?
Probably my mom, yeah.
Mama!
But she was like a self-cusser. Like she wouldn't like yell it out. She's like, hijo de chingada madre, hijo de puta, su party. She'd keep it to herself, so she wasn't like, interfering with people's,
Moms, man.
daily
Moms
lives.
is special, man. Moms is moms the reason why you do what you do?
One of the reasons. One
Inspiring.
of the reasons. You want to make it sound nice and say, oh yeah, it was all for her, but come on, some of it had to be for me too.
Was she encouraging to you when you told her that you wanted to be a comedian?
She wasn't encouraging, but she wasn't discouraging.
Okay.
So she never said, well, no, you can't do that. What are you thinking? You're stupid. Her thing was more like, well, if that's what you want to do, then that's what you want to do.
That's beautiful. That's really
But she in your corner, though. She got you, though, right?
She had me.
In a real way.
Hi,
That's how I'm gonna be
I'm
for my
Stormy
mom.
Front, and I'm reporting live from Tillicum, Washington. As you can see, it's really cold outside, and so you're gonna be expecting some rain, which means I'm gonna get all wet. So make sure you stay
All
inside
right,
with.
well, I'm not 100% sure what YouTube gonna feel about that. And YouTube's rules be so weird. Yeah, there's literally wearing a bikini. You could go to the goddamn. I could walk to my pool right now and see pool. Nigga, I could walk outside and see a woman just like that. But YouTube be so weird, especially for I'm a newer channel, so they gonna hate on me extra for some reason. So gotta skip that. You feel me? Back to the interview.
Those of you that don't know, it's kind of like the American Idol, I guess.
Like a
you will, if
battle,
you-
like
battle,
everybody
yeah,
compete
with
against each
comics
other.
and stuff like that. Anyways, they
Comics
put us
battle
on
too?
on the Queen Mary in Long Beach to stay for
Literally
about a
just
week.
like rapping.
And they took away all of our access to the outside world. So you can't call anybody because they think, the TV show thinks you might call to get jokes.
Okay.
So you have no access to the outside world. And for me, like to lose access for a week, I'm like, are you kidding me?
They took your
So
phone, too?
they took my phone,
Oh,
but,
no.
I had a second phone. So
Oh,
I slept
hello.
the second one in.
Oh,
I was
hello.
freaking prison. Right? I'm like taking the phone in.
Hurry up and say what you gonna say, motherfucker. They coming. Hold on.
So I didn't lose touch. I didn't lose touch with the outside world, and I got caught using a BlackBerry.
A BlackBerry?
And that's how long ago it was.
See, if it was a white berry, they wouldn't have sweated you. That's fucked up. He gets caught with a BlackBerry, and y'all.
Snoop, you a comedian, bro. I know you got like a tight 5 minutes. I know you got like a tight 5 you can knock off. Snoop is hilarious, bro. This nigga is hilarious. He's a comedian, bro. I swear he's the funniest part of this interview.
A whiteberry, they wouldn't have sweated you. That's fucked up. He gets caught with a blackberry, and y'all throw him off the fucking show. How racist? You racist motherfuckers. That's fucked up.
The black phone.
That's fucked up. You gotta get you a whiteberry next time.
I'm gonna give me a whiteberry.
Yes, sir. So what you gonna do about that? You gonna come back and make your own little show like that?
I think a reality show or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'd rather just help comics produce other specials that help them showcase what they're really, really good at, their strengths.
Gotcha.
Because there's a lot of comics that are really good on stage, but then you try to put them on a sitcom and maybe their acting's not the best, or maybe you try to put them in this different situation. I help them to just focus on that one thing that makes them.
And what about your show with your camera crew here today? What is your show about for those who may not know? What time does it come on? What network, etc.? Go and get your plug in right now.
Well, I have a show. It's on the Fuse Network. It's called Fluffy Breaks Even. And the concept of the show, well, at least when we first started it, was you go out, you enjoy a nice meal somewhere at some restaurant that's really popular, and you try another restaurant, then another one, and then once you're done, you got to figure out how many calories you took in. And the next day, you have to do an activity to burn off all those calories. So what goes up must come down. So it's the whole
That's dope.
breaks even.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I would never be on your motherfucking show. Let's say that right now.
Snoop, you weigh $105, nigga. You ain't been. You don't need to lose no more weight. If anything, you need to go to them 3 restaurants and eat them calories and keep them bitches on, nigga. You feel me? Snoop so goddamn skinny, nigga.
I would never be on your motherfucking show. Let's say that right now.
Yeah,
My
Snoop
weight is
won.
not gonna do all that up and down bullshit. You see this shit here?
Look at Fluff. Look at
This
Fluffy.
is 20-something years.
Yep, that's the one. That's the one that got you.
Living right. Eating right. Playing right. You understand me?
Look at Fluffy!
Now, when your grand prize winner win, you should have him come chill with me.
Snoop, you gotta give him a second, bro. He trying not to pass away. He gonna have to hold on to the carpet so he don't fly off the ground. So he don't fly out to space, nigga.
With me so I can show him
Oh,
how to
nigga.
stay like this. You understand me? 'Cause this is an art to this shit right here, man.
Get that man some oxygen.
I was the winner.
That's
I
the
want to enjoy
one.
that shit. I'm
That's the one that got him.
Enjoy that motherfucking smoke right there.
That's
Your
that
voice
one
finna
that
change.
got him.
He's gonna go up another octave, y'all. Watch his voice go up. Go ahead and say something.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Sorry, Snoop.
Is it any of your dreams that you haven't accomplished yet?
Oh my God.
This is definitely off the list, Snoop.
It's on every.
I mean, we believe in making dreams come true. We're not.
When you a member at a club, bro, Snoop, Willie, I always said Snoop, Willie Nelson, Method Man or Redman, Wiz Khalifa. If I ever get with one of them and man, bro, yes sir.
Disneyland, but we're Doggyland.
I just
Doggyland.
I mean, we believe in making dreams come true. We're not Disneyland, but we're Doggyland.
I just want to get pulled over on the way home so that
shit.
the officer can look at me. What the hell? Dude, I was getting high with Snoop. I want to hear the cop at least acknowledge how cool that
You know what
is.
he gonna say? Get your ass out the car. Now, why didn't you bring me none?
Yeah.
Now get back in the car.
I'll get back in the car.
Have a great day.
No, this is awesome, right?
No,
now.
he's
I
not.
appreciate you having me on your show.
No, I fuck with
Listen,
you.
get out the
If
car.
I look it down, man, I'm a fan of what you do and how you do. Anytime somebody comes on my show, we make sure it's a family thing that you can come back
I'm
again.
crying, bro.
And that you can promote what you promote, and at the same time feel comfortable when you're here. A lot of times when you go on shows or do interviews, you can't be comfortable like you are right now. You're having a great time, you relax, you smoking, you chilling, and you're not being asked questions to harm you. This is all fun shit.
I appreciate the way you just worded that, because a lot of times people will ask you questions with that intent.
Come on, man, what the fuck we gonna try to harm you for? You came on the show, you here for us, we're here for you. Is there anything that you like doing with the kids that you want to speak on? Because, I got a football league, so I do that on my spare time. Is there anything you like to
There's
do
been
with the
some
kids?
real football players that came out of Snoop's league.
Well, right now I have my son, so I have my kid.
Frankie?
and- yeah.
Young Frankie,
I
what
have
it
young
do?
Frankie. Young Frankie. What do you do, Frankie? Home. Yeah, he's home. He's home.
That's right.
Yeah, we safe at least.
That boy's eyes not going
My
up.
dad,
His eyes.
man. That's a good thing.
So I got
Getting
him
lower and
all his friends
lower,
come over the
boy.
house, so those
Are
are
you cool
my
to his
adopted
friends?
kids.
Are
Oh
you-
yeah. They're all good. And if there were bad influences, then I'd be like, nah, I don't want you in the house.
That's a
I
good
could sense
thing.
it.
Yeah, you can. You got that
Yeah.
spidey senses, right? That motherfucker. Get your ass out of here.
Yeah.
I do that with my kids, with their friends too. Like if I see one of their friends on Instagram doing too much, I'm like, you don't need to be hanging with him or whoop-de-wop. But as far as them having girls, Frankie, do your thing, man. That's from your uncle.
And Snoop never ages too. That's another thing where it's just like, how the hell at every single period of his life, this is what he looked like. Every single period of his life. Like, God, Snoop Dogg is he's Forrest Gump. I don't think niggas know. Like, when you get to tell about hip-hop stories, he's Forrest Gump. This nigga has been in video games. This nigga has been in movies. He's had TV shows. He's had platinum albums. He's had classic albums. Top 10 classic albums. Top 5 classic albums in hip-hop history. He has them. Nigga been in horror movies. What has Snoop not done? Snoop got Serial. Snoop been with Martha Stewart. Bruh, he the Renaissance man. If I could only do half of this shit Snoop did, then I had a fulfilling life, man.
Girls, Frankie, do your thing, man.
This
That's
nigga
from
was
your
a pimp for a little bit. You feel me? He done a little
What your mama
everything.
says, that was cool.
Yeah, Frankie, make us proud, baby.
Make me proud, mijo.
We inside the Smoker Studio, everyday people, AKA real nigga shit. I'm gonna ask you some questions you can answer to the best of your ability.
Oh, okay.
What's the first thing you do or think of when you wake up?
Where am I?
Hot or cold?
Cold.
Tacos or burgers?
Burgers.
Fuck nah.
For real?
Man, your family gonna beat your ass when you answer that. I didn't make him say that. He said that on
I'm
his own.
sorry. I just, I know don't get me
okay.
wrong. I love tacos too,
Okay.
but burgers for some reason just.
Damn, now I'm hungry.
I'm a late night Jack in the Box guy, so burgers.
Real
Ass or
hungry.
titties?
Ass.
What are your favorite pair of shoes of all time?
Wait, hold on. I can't believe I answered that so quickly.
Yeah, you did. You knew that.
What's wrong with it?
If this was trivia, your ass would...
Yeah, right out the gate, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Why would
need
it
you
be
to
a
tell
tissue?
you.
Hot or cold took me 4 seconds.
Yeah, you went jumping on that one.
Ain't nothing wrong with a man know what he like. You know what I mean? When you get in the buffet line, ain't nothing wrong with knowing exactly what station to go to. You feel me? Yeah. I be on there too. You feel me? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What is your favorite pair of shoes of all time?
Ooh,
White Air Force
Jordan,
Ones.
God, 6s.
Jordan 6s?
Yes.
I've
What color are
recently-
those?
White and I want to say white and gray.
Okay.
I recently decided White Air Force Ones are my favorite shoe. They're so classic. They go with everything. They're timeless. They remind me of a time when I couldn't afford them. So now I got it. Like, I love me some White Air Force Ones. So many shoes have stole that exact silhouette. The Bape shoe ain't nothing but a bootleg, goddamn Air Force One. You feel me? So many shoes. The all-white classic Uptowns. That's my favorite shoe. If you want to, put your favorite shoe in the comment section. I learned y'all members of the club, so I want to learn more about y'all.
What's your favorite thing to
So
cook?
sneakerheads in here?
I don't cook, but if okay, eggs.
I mean, do you cook?
Boiled or fried?
Fried.
All right.
Do you really cook them? You
What's
just put them
your
on
worst
pan.
job you ever had?
Digging ditches.
For real?
Damn.
Yeah.
Were bodies coming in there
No,
after the
no,
ditch?
no. No, it was in Tustin.
Okay. You know, usually when you say a ditch, it's usually a body that falls in after the motherfucker.
But yeah, I dug ditches, man.
If you were stuck on the island,
This went out.
I got you. If you were stuck on the island for a whole year and can only listen to 3 albums, what would they be?
Snoop. You gonna throw in a Snoop, man?
Eagles. Hell freezes over.
Damn, that's a good question. Ooh, that's a good question. That might take me a little second.
What is it? The Death Row's greatest hits. And
That's such a good question.
probably Johnny Cash. Best of.
If you could remake any movie and star in it, what would it be?
The first thing I thought.
I lightweight feel like I want to answer that question. I don't know the other two, but definitely Method Man and Redman's Blackout album is going to be one of them. It's one of the greatest. 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying. That's probably going to be one too. Damn, man, that'll take me a little second to think. I ain't going to
Thought to
lie.
myself was Back to the Future, but
What would it be?
the first thing I thought to myself was Back to the Future, but you're not getting my ass in that DeLorean.
Hell no. If you could have a superpower,
He didn't even answer.
what would it be?
The ability to go back in time 10 seconds. Kind of like a
Only?
restart.
Oh, you saying like right now,
Yeah.
just 10 seconds?
Well, 10 seconds, usually you could tell what kind of a situation you're in, and it
Okay.
would be kind of like an alarm.
I like
if
that.
something happens,
That's
it could mess things up, take it back.
So you ain't gonna never die.
Oh, no, believe me.
That motherfucker finna shoot you right now. And I'm not gonna go down that street. Right down that street right there real quick.
Just a matter of 10 seconds could change a lot.
I like that. No one ever
Just
said
a
that.
reverse power.
Has anyone ever said that on the show?
That's actually deep.
So what would that term for that superpower be called?
Time travel.
You know what I call it? I call it deja vu.
I like that.
Deja
That'd
vu.
be
I like that because you've seen that
Cause
before.
yeah.
That's dope. I like deja vu.
Deja vu.
Because you've been here before.
It's not just a strip club.
It is a nice strip club. That it is. Okay, now this is called finish the sentence. I'm gonna start it, you finish it. I always wake up.
In the morning.
If I could work with anybody dead or alive, I want to work with.
Frank Sinatra.
If I could see anybody
Great
perform
question.
dead or alive, I'd want to see.
Michael Jackson.
Ooh, James Brown.
Michael Jackson.
I look for blank in a woman.
Me.
Fluffy!
Best answer.
That's the best answer.
Best.
Fluffy!
Hands down. If I wasn't a comedian,
love
I'd
Fluff.
be a.
Teacher.
My favorite position is.
Mr. Iglesias.
Willing. On top.
I was talking about sports, like
No, you weren't, Snoop. Get your
point,
lying
wide
ass.
receiver, tackle, left wing, center field. You just had to go sex, huh?
Yeah, hey, man.
My
What
name
in-
is blank, and I'm a.
My name is Gabriel, and I'm a comedian.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the one and only Gabriel Iglesias.
Never have I reacted to a 21-minute video that flew by so fast. That was fun, man. I hope you guys really appreciated that. Never do we get a chance to watch a stand-up special or stand-up bit and then literally watch what they were talking about. That's awesome. So, yeah, love y'all. Hit the thumbs up button if you liked it. Let me know what I should do next.